Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yanthan with Evening News. President Ram Nath Kovind says the biggest success of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is the change in the thinking of the countrymen. Kohima Excise Personnel seizes 400 grams of suspected heroin worth 45 lakh rupees. Advisor Mhathung Yanthan recommissions fruit canning factory Longnak in Mokokchung district. And Nagaland observes World Fisheries Day. Advisor Khumo urges people to take up fishery as an occupation. As India achieved the milestone of vaccinating 100 crore people against COVID-19, All India Radio salutes all the people, doctors, nurses and others who make this possible. Even though the country has achieved this feat, we caution our listeners that the battle against COVID is not yet over. We appeal to our listeners to get vaccinated at the earliest and also help others to get vaccinated. During the festival season, please follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075 and state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news in detail. President Ram Nath Kovind has said that the biggest success of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is the change in the thinking of the countrymen. Addressing Swachh Amrit Mahotsav in New Delhi today, Kovind said, "Today people can witness that this change has happened on a very wide scale and has reached the families." The president said effective management of solid waste is essential to keep the cities clean. He said the urban population of India, which was about 41 crores in 2014, will be more than 81 crore by 2050. He said we must prepare for the future, keeping in mind the huge challenges of urban sanitation. Quoting Father of the Nation Mahatma Gandhi, Kovind said that cleanliness should be the top priority. He said this vision of Gandhi was taken forward by Prime Minister Narendra Modi through Swachh Bharat mission as a mass movement. He said making the country clean is the best tribute to the freedom fighters who fought for India's independence. He said that the government is committed to ensure that the life of no sanitation worker is put at risk due to unsafe cleaning practices. He appreciated the Safai Mitra Suraksha Challenge initiative of the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, which has been started in 246 cities with the aim to promote mechanical cleaning of sewers and septic tanks. Kohima Excise Personnel manning excise check gate Peducha seized 400 grams of suspected heroin worth 45 lakh rupees from a vehicle and arrested one person in this connection. A release issued by Assistant Commissioner of Excise Zonal P. Koy Kimunkan said the excise duty party, while conducting normal checking, signaled to stop a vehicle, but the driver sped away towards Dimapur. The duty party, after a hot pursuit, managed to intercept the vehicle and on searching the vehicle recovered suspected heroin neatly packed inside 40 soap cases, which was concealed in a sack of vegetables. Advisor for Horticulture and Border Affairs, Mhathung Yanthan, formally recommissioned the fruit canning factory at Longnak in Mokokchung district on Thursday. Speaking on the occasion, Advisor Yanthan stressed on the need to run the factory consistently and urged the villagers to take up farming as an enterprise by harnessing the potential of the area. It may be mentioned that the fruit canning factory at Longnak started in 1964 and was commissioned as quasi-commercial unit on 5th May 1974. The factory was kept on hold in 2006. Nagaland observed World Fisheries Day at Government Fish Farm Tizama in Kohima with Advisor Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Economics and Statistics L. Khumo as the special guest. The World Fisheries Day is celebrated on 21st November annually. However, as it falls on Sunday this year, the department observed the day today. In his address, Advisor Khumo said that fishery provides very good employment opportunity and a source of income for many families, and therefore urged people to take up fishery as an occupation as it provides various opportunities. He called upon the fish farmers to seek technical advice and help from the department officials for better fish harvest. Delivering the keynote address, Director of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Kebisa Gense, stressed on the need for increase in inland fishing as there is for unlike marine fishing. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on our YouTube channel, AIR News Kohima. Rural Housing Scheme Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin PMAYG today completed 5 years. Ministry of Rural Development along with states and UTs have undertaken various activities like Bhumi Pujan, Grush Pravesh, visit of beneficiaries to demonstration houses and sanitation of beneficiaries about PMAYG to celebrate Awas Divas. To achieve the objective of providing housing for all by 2022, the centre rolled out a revamped Rural Housing Scheme, PMAYG, launched on 20 November 2016. Rural Development Ministry said the total release made to the states and UTs in financial year 2021-22 under the PMAYG scheme is over 7,775 crore rupees. Nagaland today reported nil new cases of COVID-19 positive, keeping the tally at 32,040. However, the state recorded 3 recoveries, one each from Dimapur, Mokokchung and Wokha districts, taking the recovered cases to 30,168. The death toll remained unchanged at 679 with no casualty reported. Currently, there are 123 active COVID-19 cases in the state. The Nagaland District Task Force on COVID-19 said that there is still a large section of people in the district hesitant to take vaccine against COVID-19 due to varied reasons, including misinformation. In this, Deputy Commissioner Nagaland, Hiazu Meru, said that as directed by the government in its Har Ghar Dastak campaign, the house-to-house vaccination drive on mission mode is currently being undertaken in the district for full coverage of all eligible population before Christmas. He requested citizens to develop a positive mindset towards the efficacy of COVID-19 vaccine and get vaccinated in order to protect themselves, their families and children by availing this opportunity coming at their doorsteps. Nagaland Department of Food and Civil Supplies, in collaboration with the Centre for Health Research Innovation (CHRI) and National Stock Exchange (NSE) Foundation, organized an awareness campaign on fortified rice today in Dimapur as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Advisor Food and Civil Supplies, Bukai Simi, said the program is being conducted to promote rice fortification to address the prevalence of iron deficiency and anemia in the state. He also said that fortified rice has been identified as one of the key interventions by the centre, which has now become part of national flagship program like Pushan Abhiyan and Anemia Mukt Bharat as a preventive strategy to tackle anemia, which is a cost-effective, culturally appropriate strategy to address micronutrient deficiency. Country Director, International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, Han Ulak Demirak, visited the southern part of the Angami region to review the progress of activities being implemented under the IFAD focus. Team IFAD Nagaland, spearheaded by APC and Mission Director Focus Nagaland, Y. Kigeto Sema, State Project Director Focus S. Tayanu, with officials from Agri and Allied departments, accompanied him during the farm visit on Friday. Visiting the project site at Sakapama and Jakama villages, Demirak said that he sees lots of promising pilot activities and it is important to bring the right technology and enhance the production. He is sure to look forward to approve a new structure of packages and design a model developed to suit the Naga farming activities for the project to progress successfully. And now to end the news, here are main points again. President Ram Nath Kovind says the biggest success of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is to change in the thinking of the country. Kohima Excise Personnel seizes 400 grams of suspected heroin worth 45 lakh rupees. Advisor Mhathung Yanthan recommissions fruit canning factory Longnak in Mokokchung district. And Nagaland observes World Fisheries Day. Advisor Khumo urges people to take up fishery as an occupation. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.